Welcome to Belgro's Funeral Home, where we celebrate life's precious moments. From the moment you enter our doors, you're met with kindness and care. Our reception area is designed to be more than just a waiting room. It is a place of calm, thoughtfully created to ease the weight of grief. In our private conference room, conversations are guided by empathy. Here, our client experience coordinators sit beside you, not just across the table to help plan a service that truly reflects your loved one's story. Whether it's a traditional farewell or a personalized celebration of life, we take time to understand your wishes and offer thoughtful guidance. At the heart of our organization is a dedicated manager who ensures that everything runs smoothly, from the smallest detail to the final farewell. We understand that choosing a casket or a coffin is a deeply personal decision. In our selection room, we provide a calm, respectful environment where families can take their time and explore options that reflect their loved one's life, beliefs, and preference. Our spacious chapel is where memories are honored and lives are celebrated. Designed with serenity and warmth, it provides a welcoming space for families and friends to come together in reflection and remembrance. For families choosing cremation, we offer on-site professional cremation services in a setting that upholds dignity, peace, and confidentiality. Our crematorium offers a seamless and respectful alternative to traditional burial, giving families flexibility while maintaining the highest standard of care.
Mud, Mass and Music, the Tobago October Carnival has been launched. THA to introduce a new grant program for creatives. Costata Nursing Council meet. And Education Secretary optimistic about new school term. Good evening, I'm Natalia Nancis Montrichet. Welcome to the Tobago Update Television News for Thursday, 11th September 2025. Now to our top story. The launch of the Tobago Carnival took center stage last night at the Comfort Inn and Suites Hotel, offering a vibrant showcase of culture and innovation. For the past 3 years, the celebrations have carried the theme Ritual, Revelry and Release. However, this year, organizers revealed a fresh theme, Mud, Mass and Music. For the first time, augmented reality was used to launch the entire theme, mixing tradition with modern technology. Alia Balgobin has the details.
CEO of the Tobago Festivals Commission, Kern Cowan, unveiled the 2025 theme Mud, Mass and Music, emphasizing its deep roots in Tobago's rich culture. He highlighted that the theme reflects the island's vibrant traditions and called on everyone from patrons to stakeholders to the media to play their part in showcasing Tobago as the greatest little island on the planet.
Tobago Carnival is more than an event. It's a developing gem, one with the power to position Tobago as the greatest little island on the planet, a must-visit destination on the global stage. Each one of us has an important part to play in this journey of growth, from our special interest groups to the media, to our dedicated staff, and to every participant. You are all vital to the success of this festival.
Cowan also unveiled augmented reality, merging tradition and culture seamlessly with the modern technology.
For our newest features to our growing festival, AR, augmented reality. As the world continues to move into a digital realm, we have also learned and adapted and evolved with it, increasing our value and our relevance. All around, you will notice these QR codes strategically placed. I invite you to scan and experience the virtual layers that will soon become an integrated part of the Tobago Carnival journey.
Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tashia Boris, spoke about the vision of positioning Tobago not just as a carnival destination, but as a cultural capital.
There was also vision. A vision to position Tobago not just as a carnival destination, but as a cultural capital with its own voice, rhythm, and identity. And what a journey it has been. In just 3 short years, Tobago October Carnival has grown from a fledgling idea into a signature event on the Caribbean calendar.
Guests were captivated as the interactive presentation brought Tobago's rich carnival spirit to life in a new and immersive way. The innovative launch sets high expectation for the October Carnival, promising an unforgettable celebration that honors the island's roots while embracing modern creativity. This is Alia Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
Carnival last night, Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tashia Boris, announced that the Tobago House of Assembly will launch a tourism and creative sector grant program to support local artists. The details in this report by Alia Balgobin.
Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, Tashia Boris, noted the importance of supporting homegrown talent and promoting sustainable cultural tourism. The initiative, Tourism and Creative Sector Grant Program, will empower Tobago's creative community, strengthen Tobago's cultural identity, and position the island as a hub for artistic innovation.
The Tobago House of Assembly will be launching a Tourism and Creative Sector Grant Program. This initiative represents our investment in the entrepreneurs who drive our creative and tourism economies, particularly those involved in the business of carnival. We are making $2 million immediately available to support these entrepreneurs in time for this event.
The grant program is part of broader efforts by the THA to invest in tourism and creative sectors, ensuring that the island continues to thrive as a cultural and economic destination.
Grants of up to $30,000 will be made available for businesses that qualify, as well as a loan component with a ceiling of up to $250,000. This program will be administered by the Business Development Unit under the Division of Finance, Trade and the Economy, and it signals our commitment to empowering our people, strengthening our industries, and ensuring that the benefits of Carnival are widely shared among all stakeholders.
The THA hopes that with this investment, Tobago's rich cultural heritage continues to inspire innovation, attract tourism, and create opportunities for local talent for years to come. This is Alia Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
So some other news affecting prospective nurses across the country. COSTAT is once in the news, but this time as a potential lifeline for Trinidad and Tobago's trained healthcare system. It is one step closer to reality. Leaders from COSTAT and the Nursing Council met this week to finalize the new Advanced Certificate in Nursing Assistant program. The initiative comes as the nation grapples with a critical shortage of healthcare staff, with official reports often highlighting hundreds of vacant nursing positions and a persistent brain drain to countries overseas. In a media statement dated September 9th, COSTAT confirmed it has already received program approval from the Accreditation Council, ACTT. The college says all required curriculum documents are now before the Nursing Council for its final review. Both parties have pledged to work toward a decision as soon as possible. We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay with us.
The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development invites all to Lubidor Open Day 2025. That's right, the Lubidor Nurseries will be hosting its Open Day on Friday, 12th September from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. On sale will be tree crops, seedlings and ornamental plants, free health checks, games and giveaways. Bring your small machines for free diagnostics. You don't want to miss it.
Quartz is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Quartz Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Quartz Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
The event of this century is here.
AMPLIA.
100 years of excellence to honor the past and ignite the future. Saturday, September 30th at the Magdalena. The Centennial Gala, hosted by Bishop's High School, Tobago. An all-inclusive evening of entertainment, culinary delights, and timeless vibes. And at midnight, raise your glass as we welcome the next 100 years. Limited early bird tickets, $750. Secure yours at islandetickets.com. An all-white affair. One night, one century, one legacy.
Welcome back. As schools across Tobago reopened for the 2025-2026 academic year, the Division of Education, Research and Technology joined principals, staff and students to celebrate the start of a new and promising school year. Leading the visits was Secretary of the Division, Zorisha Hackett, School Supervisors Sherian Rollox Hackett, Philip Rochford, Milton Eastman and Corinne Rochford, and Project Manager Shem Hercules. At Bell Garden ECCE Center, the newest group of 3+ students were welcomed with enthusiasm. Bell Garden Anglican Primary School staff engaged with the education officials on plans for school growth and transformation. Roxborough Secondary School hosted discussions on achievements and strategies for continued excellence, joined by Deputy Chief Secretary Dr. Faith Bremner, an alumna, and MP for Tobago East, David Thomas. Mason Hall Government Primary School showcased its nearly completed washroom facilities. Students at Signal Hill Secondary School have a newly renovated business room thanks to a community effort. The Trinidad and Tobago local chapter of ACCA members, along with Anderson in Trinidad and Tobago and other sponsors, volunteered to repaint the space, giving it a vibrant new look. ACCA members in Tobago dedicated over 14 hours to the project, with support from sponsors who provided paint and supplies. This collaborative project successfully brought together local professionals and businesses to directly support education in Tobago. The Louis d'Or Recreation Ground is set to shine brighter thanks to a new lighting system, a project currently underway by the Division of Community Development, Youth Development and Sport. The initiative, designed to enhance community spaces, is making significant progress. Site Supervisor Dale Rubchan of Electra Limited, the contractor responsible for the installation, confirmed that work is progressing smoothly.
My name is Dale Rubchan from Electra Limited, and I am the site supervisor. What we did first is we excavated all the pits for each foundation. What you're seeing happening here is what we did for the other three. Slightly different, but yeah, basically it's the same thing.
He provided an overview of the ongoing work.
What we're doing here right now is called the footing. After the footing, we're going to do a formwork for the pedestal. And that's where the J-bolts for the poles are going to go. And then later in the week, we will pour that with concrete. And we're looking at the poles that are arriving tonight, so we're going to start assembling those poles later this week. And we're looking at having the poles erected around the end of the month, beginning of October.
Completion date has not been announced yet. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
Skibidi-doo bang bang. Yours truly Juby representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainment's Neon, a Tribal Affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I jamming on the pavement with Neon. Jamming on the pavement with Red Woman. If you come to rub and shoot.
Hair goals, we've got them. At S&R Hair Fantasy, we provide a wide variety of quality hair, the latest hair accessories, adult toys, skin lightening products, female underwear, and much more under one roof. Check us out on Shelbourne Street in Plymouth or call us at 317-0808. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. S&R Hair Fantasy for queens who know exactly what they want.
Rise and shine, Tobago. The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here.
When you rum till you use a big dancer.
It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive cooler party that kicks off your carnival in style.
We come to take shots. She come to take shots.
Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music pumping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Launch, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
We are things to celebrate. So let me
The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development invites all to Louis d'Or Open Day 2025. That's right, the Louis d'Or Nurseries will be hosting its Open Day on Friday, 12th September from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. On sale will be tree crops, seedlings and ornamental plants, free health checks, games and giveaways. Bring your small machines for free diagnostics. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back. A call for unity, a demand for justice. Leaders and representatives from Africa and the Caribbean gathered in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, for the second Africa-CARICOM summit. with a powerful agenda focused on reparations for slavery. But with a majority of Caribbean leaders, including Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister, absent from the historic meeting, questions are being raised about the region's collective resolve. Jewel Green George has the details.
From the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, a powerful call for reparatory justice echoed across continents. But while the message was strong, the turnout from CARICOM leaders was not. Only 6 of the 15 heads of government from CARICOM nations made the journey. That's just 40%. The majority, 60%, including Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, were absent from the high-level talks. Despite the Prime Minister's absence, Trinidad and Tobago's voice was not silent. The nation was represented by a delegation from the Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs, led by Acting Deputy Permanent Secretary Kiefer Clark. In an address, she reaffirmed the country's long-standing commitment to the cause.
The government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago led the charge with a call for reparations, and will continue to ensure that the call for reparations moves from aspiration to achievement.
This diplomatic mission follows a high-level meeting held in Port of Spain just before Emancipation Day. Senior government officials met with representatives from the African Export-Import Bank to discuss collaboration. While TNT is one of only 2 CARICOM nations yet to join the bank, they have already committed $3 billion in financing to the region to strengthen economic ties. The delegation in Ethiopia emphasized that for Trinidad and Tobago, reparations are not just about correcting a historical wrong, but securing a prosperous future.
So the next generation inherits not just the memory of freedom, but the means to flourish in its fullness. Thank you.
The summit's theme, a transcontinental partnership in pursuit of reparatory justice, aimed to create a unified strategy on the world stage, linking debt relief and developmental funding directly to the moral debt owed for centuries of slavery.
Trinidad and Tobago views this as a lawful debt forged with centuries of unpaid labor and stolen futures.
As the summit concludes, the focus now shifts to action. For the CARICOM, the challenge remains translating powerful words into a unified diplomatic and economic force that can achieve what has long been denied. Jewel Green George reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
The Miss Universe Trinidad and Tobago organization is now tasked with selecting a new representative for the international pageant following the unexpected resignation of Dr. Silla Letrin. Just 1 month after she was crowned, the 30-year-old medical doctor announced her departure from the title, citing personal challenges. In a public statement, Dr. Letrin explained that she would be unable to continue her journey toward the Miss Universe 2025 competition in Thailand. She expressed deep gratitude for the support she received during the competition and extended her best wishes to her successor. The news has sent ripples through the local pageant community, leaving many to wonder who will now take on the responsibility of representing the Twin Island nation on the global stage. The Crowns and Sashes TT organization has yet to release a statement on the next steps, but all eyes are on the search for the next delegate to carry the country's hopes for the Miss Universe crown. The weather report is up next. Stay with us.
I send in a big, 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 big dirty bun for you. Better than them. And I have a big, 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 big dirty bun for you. So you better door run. Come on, fun, me say door run. Good morning, Bacchanal. How do you do? Get very critical. Talk to you, but it's a long, 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 long road. I'm going down, and I need somebody to me life. I stay strong. Bless me with Juve. Carnival is my time. We are things to celebrate. So
The Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development invites all to Lubidor Open Day 2025. That's right, the Lubidor Nurseries will be hosting its open day on Friday, 12th September from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. On sale will be tree crops, seedlings and ornamental plants, free health checks, games and giveaways. Bring your small machines for free diagnostics. You don't want to miss it.
Rise and shine, Tobago. The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here.
When you rum, tell you you's a big dancer.
It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive cooler party that kicks off your carnival in style.
We come to take shots. She come to take shots.
Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music pumping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Launch, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
Skibidi bang bang, yours truly do be representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainments, Neon, a tribal affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I jamming on the pavement with Neon.
Welcome to Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, where innovation meets excellence and service reigns supreme. Our commitment is simple: to provide high-quality, innovative aluminum, vinyl, and glass solutions for both commercial and residential spaces. At TGSL, we don't just meet needs, we exceed expectations. Our range includes the finest aluminum cladding options, setting new standards in durability and style. Driven by our passion to elevate, we aim to be the leading supplier in the Caribbean market while retaining our identity as a family-owned business. Because at Tobago Glass Supplies Limited, it's not just about products. It's about relationships, it's about you. Innovation, quality, service. That's Tobago Glass Supplies Limited.
Welcome back. Now for a look at the weather report from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Tonight, partly cloudy with a few showery spells and the low chance of an odd thunderstorm. Temperatures will drop to 25 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, a few showery spells, particularly during the morning period, will interrupt generally fair conditions. There is a low chance of a few heavier showers or isolated thunderstorms favoring northeastern areas. Tomorrow's daytime temperature is predicted to be 31 degrees Celsius, with a low of 26 degrees Celsius, and the heat index is expected to be 36 degrees Celsius. Seas are expected to be slight with waves 1 to 1.5 meters in open waters and smooth in sheltered areas. Tomorrow, the sun is expected to rise at 5:52 and set at 6:05. Every day, we bring you closer to the issues that might matter most. Tonight, we're introducing our interactive Facebook poll segment, sharing the latest results from the questions we asked. Today, we asked, do you think Tobago needs stricter rules to preserve the reef, especially after recent crackdowns on lawlessness? 83% of respondents believed yes, stricter rules are needed. 6% voted no, while 11% didn't have a clear view on the matter. This strong public sentiment suggests a clear desire among Tobagonians to see more robust measures put in place to protect the vital Boko reefs. Remember, your voice counts too. Follow us on Facebook and join the conversation by voting in our daily poll. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap the headlines before we go. Mud, Mass and Music. The Tobago October Carnival has been launched. THA to introduce a new grant program for creatives. COSTAT and Nursing Council meet. And Education Secretary optimistic about new school term. I'm Natalia Nantes Richard. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great night.